Hello, welcome back to Ayaka Styles. I hope you're doing well. Today's video, it is a Zara try-on, but before we go into the video, I wanted to say a big thank you to Vivaya for gifting two pretty pair of shoes. And first one is this water repellent boots, which I will be styling them. So I'm not gonna talk about too much, but it's 32 size and it's just so comfortable piece. And I haven't worn this one to outside like rainy, snowy time, but it's a water repellent, so I think it will make a great piece for winter season. The next one, this one would be a great gift. Like literally look at this cuteness overloaded, and it's very nice and soft, cozy vibe. It's 32 size once again, and even if she doesn't like this, she's gonna wear this at home as sleepers. Like trust me, it's really cute. And I will have 10% discount code down below, so if you're interested, you can use the discount code so you can save money. Thank you so much, Vivayo, for gifting those two cute items. And we're gonna move on to Zara try-on haul. Alright, so these are the first items. Yes, it's a matching set. It's seamless textured tops and a skirt. Both of them, I got size extra small to small, and price is both or $39.90 in Canadian. I will start with the tops. For the sleeves, it's a little bit long as I'm 5'2", 157 centimeter. So it's very, I will say like true to length, true to size. And it is a textured fabric, so as you may be able to tell, it's not just a plain, but it has like a little detail to it. And if you stretch out enough, you would be able to see, the skin. It's a little bit see-through, but it's not too much. It's nice and thick, but don't size down. Stick to a usual size. And if you're in between sizes, let's say small and medium, then I would recommend you to get size medium, as this one is really fitted. So I have like seamless collection from Zara, and I do have medium to large, and it still fits totally fine. If you are in between sizes and want to make sure it's not gonna be tight, like not too tight, then definitely size it up. Other than that, it's really nice and stretchy, soft, nothing to complain. And in terms of the length, it's actually really hard to show you because they are matching and black together. Here, that's the actual length. So you can definitely wear it with a low-rise skirt or some other, jeans. You can mix and match definitely. And now we are moving on to skirt. And skirt, it's same thing. It's 32 size, very stretchy. It has a little bit of like resistant, so when you try to walk, you kind of need to engage muscle a little bit, and it might be a little bit hard to go upstairs. Again, I'm 5'2", 157 centimeter, and if you are non-petite ladies, then definitely it will fit more shoulder. But if you're petite ladies, I think I have another way to wear. Just pull it up a little bit, like knee length, and pull everything up, like. And you can literally bring it up to the chest. And here now, you can wear it this way as you are wearing a turtleneck tops underneath of the dress vibe, or like a bolero kind of vibe, whatever it is. It has like a dress with this sleeve vibe, or you can definitely wear it without a dress. Without the tops. Let me show you. I'll be back. Ta-ta! Look at that! It literally works as a sleeveless dress. So it's really, really versatile. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be wearing this length of the boots. Probably better with a more knee-high boots, maybe make it a little bit shorter. You can make it mini if you like, just loosen up a little bit, everything. And look at that. And probably with a knee-high boots for sure, if this length. But then if you like, it depends how short you are, you can definitely wear it little like this. Yeah, I think it's really cool. What do you think? Let me know in the comment, and then we're gonna move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the next item, cutout midi dress. And I got size small, price is $45.90 in Canadian. And I would say the length-wise, it's actually perfect even for my petite height. Obviously, it's not fitting like a model's. you know, how model is wearing. But I mean, I'm petite 5'2", what can I say? It's not dragging on the floor. And also it's perfect length for Vivire boots. And this is water repellent, by the way. Whenever you're pairing, you know, ankle boots or even knee-high boots, I think it's great to pair it with almost like hitting the same length. So like meeting a point. Okay, this is not terrible or anything lengthwise, but when you compare it with this, my legs looks a lot longer as there is no cutout line. So, you know, if you want to look taller or have like longer legs, then definitely suggest you to stick to this like I'll call it golden ratio, the meeting point. You can show a little bit of skin, I think, just to break in a little bit like more breathe hole, but just keep that meeting point like this. But anyways, yeah, in terms of the sizing, I'll say it runs slightly small unless you're very athletic body and doesn't have a lot of fat. You can definitely stick to your usual size. Fit you fine, like no fat roll, but it definitely gives me a fat roll. Like, look at that. Like, once I make a little movement, yeah, fat roll. And, you know, I'm not ashamed of fat roll, but also I am not fond of it either. And if you're sitting down at the restaurant, like, yeah. I'm a big fan of it. I would suggest you to size up on this if you have smaller waist compared to other parts of the body. But anyways, I will definitely suggest you to size up on this one, as like literally if you have like bigger booties or bigger breasts, then definitely will be tight, especially when you're trying to wear. So yeah, that's my tip number 1 for this dress. Well, that's it. But otherwise, really pretty, gorgeous design, and it's 100% cotton material, so it's more breathable, and I would say it doesn't peel as much as polyester would. Yeah, let's move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the next item. It's literally called MIDI dress, and as you can see, I've added belt. I will show you the look without the belt later. And so in terms of the sizing, I got size small, price is $45.90, and the fabric is soft. It doesn't feel that nice, but it's also $45.90, so you know, you get what you pay for. But it's not like terrible, especially it's draped. It doesn't really stick to the body, like it's flowing. And I got size small once again, which is my usual size. If there was size extra small available, I probably went for it. But it's really nice, cozy vibe. Like I didn't tuck it in or out nicely, but yeah, it gives nice relaxed vibe. But you can still wear this to the office, in my opinion, like depending on how you exactly style it. Like this one definitely, unless your workplace requires blazer, I think it's really good. And working from home outfit is perfect. It's so comfortable. And in terms of the length, right now when I tuck it up, I think it's really nice. It looks beautiful, like a very effortless look. But when I take this off, again, remember I'm 5'2", petite girl, and it doesn't look right. If I'm wearing maybe not the boots, heels, let's do that. Heels. It's also from Vivire, very nice. Maybe it's a little bit better actually, but you know what I mean, like this one doesn't give you wow vibe, also perspective of it's almost look like a nightgown, especially from back, yeah? You know what I mean? So I definitely suggest you to pair it with a belt. Whatever the belt you have. Probably ideally black, maybe pink if you know, really depends on how you want to style it. Like you can wear it this way as well, a little bit like white creamy color, not the best. It's not exactly matching with the white of shoes and the belt, but like you get the idea. Like you can pair the color with the belt and the shoes, and then it will instantly change the vibe from this to that. So yes, it runs really large. It gives you very oversized vibe, which is the vibe it's going for. I highly recommend you to cinch in the waist, so that way it doesn't look like a nightgown. Alright, so this is the next item, same sheer knit dress. I got size small and price is $79.90. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm normally size small, but I feel like this haul, everything is kind of small. Either I got a bigger, except obviously the last item. It's really sexy. I love how deep it goes. but it's same sheer, so you don't feel too insecure or anything. It just feels nice, looks nice. But in terms of the sizing, I really feel the tightness at the back, like the seam between the sheer part and the regular fabric part. Yeah, it's stretchy but not so stretchy. So I struggled so much to wear it. But yeah, in terms of the length, it's just like any other midi dress I've tried on in this haul. It's long, but it's not too long. You can still wear ankle boots without conflicting. Yeah. To conclude, is it true to size? It's yes and no. If you have wide back, you wanna totally size up, and that way it's easier to wear. And feel like it's really stretchy, but it restricts. So it will still be okay, in my opinion, especially if you have bigger bust. I have small chest, okay? I'm not proud, but it's the fact. And it fits me so... It almost tight, that kind of pushing it up. Like I can see like push-up attempt here. That's something to keep it in mind, and then we're gonna move on to the next item. The top I'm wearing is the next item. It's a sequin drape top blouse. And got size small, price is $79.90. So it's kind of on the expensive side for blouse, because it's same price as one item before, which was, what was it? Yeah, anyways. In terms of the sizing, I'll say it's true to size. Keep it in mind, it is draped. So it's like oversized. If you like, you can definitely wear a body chain to make it a little bit more sexy, risque, but I think it's fine without it as well. It's already like nice and shiny. And in terms of the length, it definitely covers your full tummy. So if you are wanting to wear it something with a low waist, you can definitely do that. And sleeve part, it is a little bit too long for my liking, especially holiday season. You're gonna go out for dinner. When you reach out to food, pizza, dipping sauce, you're gonna make a little bit of mess unless you do that sleeve hack with a hairband. I definitely like the look when it's kind of tucked up, it's nice and relaxed. It kind of gives you almost like effortless vibe. And as you can see in the clip, if you tuck it in, it gives you like bodysuit vibe, which I actually like it better, especially this combination. I initially wore it that way, but if you don't like tucking it in to the bottoms, you can tuck the items back into the tops like this, I think. I didn't think about it until now, but that gives nice vibe as well. Yeah, how about that? So there's 3 ways to wear. Maybe 2 and 3 is very similar, but casual way, or tucking in the bottoms, and the 3 tucking back up. And actually gives nice crop top vibe, show your belly a little bit. What do you think? Let me know in the comment. And we're gonna move on to the next item. Alright, so this sequin polo is the next item. I got size small. And price, it is, I did not check, $79.90. Once again, they love the number. So I paired it with very casual bottoms. It's a green, like boot cut bottom. And I don't know how I feel about it. It feels like some sort of costume for acting. But because it's Christmas time, I wanted to pair it with something that's kind of festive-ish color. And this green, I think it can be like a Christmas green. Am I wrong? I don't know. But yeah, so I definitely think this one would be better with some skinnier bottoms. And they do have like a sequin pants that's paired in this model, but I don't think I was able to find this one. So, oh no, I see it. There is a few items left. Yeah, I think if you want to go for full festive vibe, then you can definitely pair it with a sequin black pants. But if you want to go a little bit more casual, I think you can pair it with the regular jeans as well. And if you want to be fun like me, you can try this way. And because this is sequin, I don't recommend you to, like the other one is also sequin, this top, but it's a little bit smaller and softer. So I was able to tuck in and I didn't feel any irritation. But if I kind of try to tuck in this way to the brow or something, it's gonna scratch my skin, so I don't recommend it. Next day, you're gonna feel the like soreness from the sequin. In terms of the sizing, I would say it's true to size. I mean, it's oversized, obviously. but I don't highly recommend it for petite ladies. I feel like I don't have great proportion right now. I much prefer to have some, even like if it was sequin tops, I would prefer to have something a little bit short, like a cropped, I would say. It looks better than this. Maybe depends on what you like. From back it's not as bad. That's rare. But from front, boring. Yeah. Let's move on to next item. So this is the next item, Bees corset top. I got size small and the price is $99.90 Canadian, which is actually most expensive one in this haul so far. And I'm a little bit surprised. But the bees are actually, not terribly done. I'm not 100% sure how it's supposed to look like. Definitely this bees is not straight line. I don't know if they're trying to make it kind of wavy, but it's not as wavy either, so I'm not gonna say good or bad. In terms of the sizing, it is in a sense true to size because it says corset. Corset is supposed to be like shaping you, right? But there's only one part that's corset, which is the side wire, but it's not like plastic wire, I'd imagine. But normally there is a lot more line going on at the front, but there's nothing going on at the front except for the bees design. I wouldn't entirely call this tops as a corset. And so considering that, I would say it runs small. Especially like when I just do this, my fat is being pushed out and I cannot take deep breath. I technically can, but I feel like I'm gonna pop something there. There's only side zipper here, but you know what I mean. It's really tight and also comfortable, especially if you wanted to wear this to night out where you would be drinking and eating. So yes, highly suggest you to size up. Other than that, I think it's nice. In terms of like a strap part, it's not too long, despite of me being petite and normally have a issue with it. The strap is actually perfectly done for petite ladies as well. Yeah, let's move on to last couple of items. Second last item of the haul is this top. It's a like semi-sheer tops version. And I got size small, price is $25.90, which is a great price point. And the rib knit part, not knit, rib part, it is mixture of cotton and elastin, so it's a little bit stretchy. And this sheer part is 100% polyester. I will say this arm part is really tight on me, but I do have thick arms, so it's really hard to say. Like some items from Zara, they do have like tinier, skinnier arms. So in a sense, true to size, it's not like a new thing just for this, but I do experience some tightness on the arms and the necks as well. Neck as well. Kind of true to size, but just keep it in mind if you have similar issue as me, then arm part is definitely small, so I highly recommend you to size up. But otherwise, I think it's really nice. It's a little something, not super out there, but it's really nice design going on. It's kind of sweetheart neck and sheer going on, and actually this sheer sleeve, the hem is nicely done, because I've seen Zara having this sheer sleeve finish as like undone finish, so I think that's a little bit better than the other product. Despite being this really tight, I don't think you can tell I'm experiencing the tightness. Can you? Let me know in the comment. But yeah, I think it's really sexy, nice, simple but not so simple tops. And we're gonna pair, I'm gonna try to pair it with this one last item. You might like it, you might not like it. I have no idea, I haven't tried it out. Alright, so this is the last item. It's a sequin lace pants. I got size extra small and price is $79.90. So that tops was actually the most expensive in the haul. And so, I will say in terms of the sizing, it is true to size. I sized down to extra small thinking it's gonna be loose like some other dress pants. But no, it was not small. Large. It's actually really tight on me, so I would definitely suggest you to stick to a usual size. And for the reference, this famous Zara pants, high-waisted pants, I have size small and that fits me perfect. A little bit tight here and there because it goes really high-waisted for me. That's for the reference. If you wear high-waisted pants in size small, then buy small, that kind of a situation. And this one, yes, it fits, but it just I'm not gonna be able to sit down, eat and drink. But the design, it is beautiful if you look from far or through mirror, but if you actually look on it, it looks like a grandma's table coaster, like tablecloth. But it has a pocket, obviously. It's nice and it fits very nicely. Right now I'm wearing platform heels on, otherwise it's dragging on the floor. And again, I'm 5'2", 157 centimeter, and this is the length reference. If you're taller ladies, definitely you don't need a platform heels on, but if you are, you know, shorter ladies like me, definitely you need some sort of heels, or take them to tailor. But again, this is like lace material, so if you were to take them to tailor, feel like they're gonna charge you a little extra. It's more difficult probably. Yeah, but other than that, I really like how it's fitting around the thighs and the bum area. It's not like making my butt look bigger, but it's nice, you know. It's not like squishing it or anything. It's just perfectly fitting around this area. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out any of my future videos. And thank you so much for watching till then, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!